Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
What's killing Guamanians? Cardiovascular disease, then cancer, followed by stroke, respiratory disease, and diabetes. While we have data on cancer thanks to the Cancer Registry, University of Guam's Dr. Yvette Paulino says we don't know much about the other leading causes of death.
We currently don't have any incidence data on cardiovascular disease or diabetes in Guam.
That's where the Pacific Islands Cohort on Cardiometabolic Health study comes in, or PICCAH for short. They're looking for young children and their parents to participate in their study.
The purpose of PICCAH is to collect long-term information from families. The child has to be born in Guam or Pohnpei, so we're doing this with Pohnpei between January 2010 and December 2014. And then a parent of the child will also be invited to participate. And the parent has to be between 18 and 50 years of age.
What can participants expect? 3 visits with the PICCAH team in a 2-week period for questionnaires, labs, and measurements.
So one of the things we make them wear in the first visit is an accelerometer. So they get an accelerometer. It's almost like a Fitbit. So the parent and the child wears it, and it just tracks their physical activity. It's almost like a Fitbit, your stats, your physical activity, when you're sleeping, but they can't see anything on it. The only way to get the information is to return it to us so that we can download it into our system, and then we can actually reap the results from that.
What are researchers looking for?
But we're looking at everything from culture, diet, environmental exposure, occupational exposure. For women, we're looking at reproductive history. We also want to look at sleep patterns, physical activity, screen time, and so forth. We also want to be able to do some of future studies on possibly genetics, whether or not Pacific Islanders have a predisposition to diabetes and heart disease.
Findings will give health professionals an idea of just how bad these diseases are and how best to combat them.
We know that the youngest patient with diabetes is less than 10 years of age, but that's just because this individual is a patient at the dialysis center. But we really don't collect that type of information from youth.
The parent and child will be compensated a total of $100 in gift certificates. They can also choose to participate in the study long term. Call 686-3426 or 3697 or email PICCAH@triton.uog.edu for more information. You can also find them on Facebook. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paco.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.